Hey Hoopers, this tutorial covers a wall plane anti-spin, a wheel plane anti-spin, body awareness, and various style tips. And finally, concludes with my all-time favorite anti-spin inspired combo that looks like this. An anti-spin occurs when your hoop is circling in the opposite direction your arm is circling, creating this 4-point diamond pattern and unique illusion. We will focus on wall plane first, which is when your body is facing the hoop as you do the anti-spin. There are 2 different drills you can practice to help develop this trick. First, hold the hoop in your right hand and start circling the hoop to the left, pulsing your hand up and down softly to keep the momentum in the hoop. Practice making multiple circles in the 4 different points that make up the anti-spin. The first point occurs as you reach your right arm across your body, so your hand hits 9 o'clock from your perspective. However, in this video, it will look like 3 o'clock from the viewer's vantage point. Then, reach your arm up to the sky and circle the hoop at 12 o'clock. Then, reach your arm out to the right, which will be your 3 o'clock, but will look like 9 o'clock in this video, as you circle the hoop multiple times, and finally, reach your hand down to 6 o'clock, and notice how that feels in your body as you make these circles. The key to doing this anti-spin well is always keeping your fingers pointing forward, even as you reach your arm to these 4 various points. Notice how in this video, even as I move the position of my arm, I angle my fingers forward. If my fingers were to extend out in the same line as my forearm, the hoop would go flying out to the side. Now back to the drill. Each time you make your way through the anti-spin, reduce the number of circles you are doing at each point until you are all the way down to 1 circle at each point on this invisible clock. When I started doing this drill, I would start with 4 circles at each point and work my way down to 1. The second drill involves using your grip to stop the hoop at each point. Hold the inside of the hoop on the left side and then push your hoop to the left without loosening your grip. You will go from a thumbs up position to a thumbs down position. Open your palm and reach your arm up to 12 o'clock and grab your hoop at 6 o'clock. Remember, the hoop will be spinning to the left. Open your hand and let the hoop roll on the back of your hand as you open your arm up to 3 o'clock and grab the side of the hoop closest to you, thumb pointing up. Keep a firm grip on the hoop and push your hoop down to the floor so your thumb points down. Finally, open your palm and lift your arm up and reach it across your body as your hoop rolls in the back of your palm, and ta-da! You are at your starting position. These next 2 clips, I will demonstrate these same 2 drills in wheel plane. Wheel plane is when your body is facing the side instead of towards the hoop. All the same principles apply here. Regardless of where your arm is in space, you want your fingertips facing forward, or in this case, away from your body. The challenging part about wheel plane is when you reach your arm behind you. This can feel like an intense stretch in the chest, so to make it feel better in your body, feel free to open up your chest towards your back arm and even look at your back hand. I find when I allow my body to rotate this way, my planes look so much cleaner. When you are doing anti-spins, I also suggest allowing your wrists and elbows to be fluid. If your arm is super straight and stiff, it will be very difficult to execute clean planes. You can also do the second drill in wheel plane while you are practice gripping the hoop at all 4 different points. I find this drill especially helpful when getting used to opening up your back arm. Now, what I love about this trick is how you can use your body to make it stylish. And style is such a personal touch, so everyone's unique movement will look different and also be absolutely perfect. When practicing, bring awareness to your free hand. Play with levels. Make your gaze intentional. Look at the hoop, look at the audience. Imagine your body is made of butter and let it move smoothly. Pay attention to your footwork. Let your hips sway. It's all about these subtle accents that make a basic move something special. And remember, there is no wrong way to move. There is no wrong way to hoop. Just focus on what feels good in your body. Finally, onto my all-time favorite combo. Stand with your feet hips width distance apart. As you push your hoop to the left, squat down, resting your right butt cheek on your right heel. As you reach your right arm up to the sky, stand up and bring your body to a neutral position facing forward. As the hoop circles to the right, squat down, turning your entire body to the right, bringing your left butt cheek to your left heel. Then, stand back up and step forward with your left foot. Turn your right thumb down towards the floor, and then grab the hoop with your left hand with a thumb-to-thumb grip. Turn to the right as you pull the hoop behind you. The bottom of the hoop should be resting on your low back and your hands are up at 12. Continue turning to the right and hinge the hoop out so you're holding the side of the hoop that is closest to you. Pull the free side of the hoop to the left as you ghost your hands around the outside of the hoop until your hands press against the hoop at 12 and 6 o'clock. Swoop the hoop down towards the floor and to the right, letting your body move with it. End with a coin flip toss. Catch the inside of the hoop and then go wherever you want from here. Now here's that same trick from the back. I find that when I let my body be super fluid and always face the direction that the hoop is moving, it feels the best. Notice how I'm using my levels to also mimic the way the hoop is moving. When you stand up, those 3 actions happen at once: stepping forward, flipping the hoop down, and grabbing the hoop with your left hand. Essentially, when doing this trick, you aren't really stopping at any one of these points in the sequence. You want them all to blend together effortlessly and smoothly, so it's one beautiful, continuous movement. To do the coin flip toss properly, you want to push your right hand to the floor. As you push your left hand up to the sky, lean your chest back so you create some space between yourself and your hula hoop so you can find where your hoop is and catch it in time. You can obviously catch it like you're shaking someone's hand, but I find it way easier and way safer just to dive that arm inside the hoop and catch it with the palm and forearm. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this gave you some insight, and happy hooping!